What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay with another episode of Talk to Him Tuesday. Yes, Talk to Him Tuesday. So if you never tuned in to Talk to Him Tuesday before, excuse me, my voice kind of hoarse. Basically, people DM me and Mac, questions regarding, whatever, like whether they need some advice and they want us to chime in on their situation, or if they just want us to touch on a topic in general. So if you wanted to be a part of an episode of Talk to Him Tuesday, you can hit us up on our Real Talk with Jay and Mac Facebook page, or you can text us, if you have our number. And just to let you guys know, you will remain anonymous, so you don't have to worry about anybody hidden, you ain't gotta worry about nobody basically saying your name or who, said what or asked what. So yeah. But with that being said, we in here. Talk to Him Tuesday. So this question here is from one of my homeboys, actually. He said, Jay. I can tell it's about to. He said, Jay, so I need you to talk about this Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith situation, because I'm tired of her embarrassing my man's Will out here in these streets. He said streets, not streets. He said streets. Just touch on it, man. Let everybody know what's happening. Okay. Well, first things first, I appreciate you for tapping in, episode of Talk to Him Tuesday, with your boy or whatnot. Now, that being said, we gotta get into this, man. Get a couple mic nights. Tyra, appreciate you. You're my friend for life for giving me these mic nights. You're a great woman. You're a great woman. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest. I blame Will and Jada. I know I hear y'all right now. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I blame both. I'm gonna tell you why I blame both. I'm gonna touch on Jada first. I'm gonna touch on this first. Jada and Will Smith is a prime example on why you shouldn't why you shouldn't look at people's social media relationships or their relationship on social media and think that they don't have their own problems. This is the issue with a lot of people. People look on social media and get a false sense of reality. Bro, just because they all smiling and family on social media don't mean they ain't going through some shit. So y'all need to stop thinking that everything on social media is real, because it's not. Just I'm gonna keep it G today, for real. So I'm gonna say this. This a couple years ago, everybody was talking about how they wanted to be like Jada and Will. They want their relationship to be like that. Me personally, I never wanted to have my relationship like theirs for this particular reason, right? When I was a kid, my mom used to watch this show called E.T. I know some of y'all might remember it. It's called Entertainment Television. It used to come on regular TV. It might be like Channel 7 or something. My mom used to watch it. And I remember it was this one day I was watching it with her, and they was talking about how Will and Jada was like seeing other people like while they was married. And I'm like, what the fuck is, like open relationship type shit. What the fuck is an open relationship? Like, I'm a kid, so you don't really know what the fuck going on. But I remember that shit though. So, excuse me. So I say that to say, like, I never wanted to be like them. Like, I already knew they had some little freaky deaky shit going on. But like I said, I blame both. I blame Jada because she got to understand that you don't have to talk about everything. I understand you got your platform with the red table talk, and I feel like Jada feels like by her having that platform and it's the red table talk, she got to give some personal experiences, to talk about. But the fucked up part about it is you not married to no Joe Schmo. You married to one of the best actors, entertainers of all fucking time. So you got to be mindful of the shit you say, which she is not. So it all started obviously with the August Alsina situation and her lying originally about having a relationship, not an entanglement, a relationship with this man, and tried to downplay it in front of this nigga Will face and say like, hey, we had an entanglement. Will like, what the fuck you mean? Y'all had a relationship. The fuck you mean an entanglement? Let's be real here. You had a relationship with this young man, and you on the low, damn near took advantage of the young nigga too. But we ain't gonna really touch on that too much because everybody know what's up. You know, everybody know Cuz was going through his thing with his illness. He was vulnerable, and she took advantage of that vulnerability, and that's not right. But regardless, that's where everything pretty much all started with them and all that shit. As far as like in the public eye and people looking at Jada like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It all started there and her trying to downplay the situation. And then now you got this shit where I seen the video. And this is what I'm gonna keep it all the way real. What I took from what Jada was saying, she basically was saying that she, when her and Will was younger, you know, I'm guessing they were sex life wasn't the greatest because he wasn't fulfilling her sexual desires. But in her mind, well, she wasn't communicating that with them. She took accountability of her not communicating with Will and letting her know what she like, what she don't like, because in her mind at that time, she was like, well, you should know because you're supposed to love me. You should know what I like and don't like, which is true to a certain extent, though, like to a certain extent. But she took accountability, like I should have said something. And from what I took from it, correct me if I'm wrong, but she was basically saying like, you know, she didn't really start like communicating that with him until like later, like way later on in their marriage, like damn near recently type shit. Y'all motherfuckers been married for like 20 some years. Like what the fuck? You should have been said something to this man. But you know, that's another situation, I'm guessing. But she was saying that, but like I say, like her saying that basically is making it seem like this nigga making it seem like my man's Will Smith can't slang no iron for real. And I'm gonna be honest with you too, you know, and this I learned this from women. A lot of women say a lot of men can't really, you know, handle their business. So it's not just Will Smith. A lot of y'all dudes out there think y'all, you know what I'm saying, getting down, but in all actuality, you really ain't doing too much of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of female friends and we have conversations like this, and you know, a lot of niggas ain't doing what they think they doing. So we ain't gonna sit up here and just laugh at Will Smith like there's a lot of y'all out there that's, you know what I'm saying, that's fucking like rabbits. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And I blame Will Smith. Well, let me get back to, I blame Jada because she is making it seem like she don't know when to shut the fuck up. So I blame Jada in that regard. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. You keep embarrassing Will and talking about every motherfucking thing. Some shit just don't need to be said. I understand you got the TV show and all that shit, but some shit you just need to shut the fuck up about. I'm just gonna be honest. Now, when it comes down to Will, I blame him, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like this might sound kind of harsh, but bro, you gotta be a man, bro. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you Will Smith. Like, you better tell her to shut the fuck up, and if not, leave. I know they say it's cheaper to keep it, but goddamn, bro, like you got cats out here looking at you crazy. Like, bro, like what you doing? And it's just unfortunate, man, because like I say, let me just say this, I love Will and Jada Smith in the aspect of they both be on some motivational, inspirational shit, like Jada be inspiring the young black women and all that, and I'm all for it because I love me some black women. I love all the black women in my life, so I'm all for that. And Will be trying to, you know what I'm saying, motivate the young brothers. I feel that too. I got love for Will in that regard, and we grew up watching Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know, Bad Boys, all the movies Will was in, so we all, you know, got that type of love for Will. But in the same instance, when it comes to relationships, bro, like y'all fucking suck, bro. Like, I don't know who idea it was for y'all to be seeing other people inside y'all marriage, but that's what fucked y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what really messed y'all up, bro. Y'all been trying to force this shit for all these years, and now y'all out here looking crazy as hell. So I say that to say, like, y'all need to probably get a divorce, bro. I'm just gonna be honest, man, because at this point it's like, bro, y'all looking like some fools. Both of y'all looking like some fools, man. And that shit not healthy. It's toxic as fuck. It gives the young youth a bad idea when it comes down to relationships. That's not how. Listen, kids, if you watching this, you probably not. But if you are, how Will Smith and Jada Smith move with relationship wise, that's not the way to do it. Do not try to be like Will and Jada when it comes down to relationships, because that shit is toxic and it's not right and it's not good. I'm just gonna be real. But yeah, man, that's really it, man. I ain't about to really keep on talking about these motherfuckers, man, because we all know that shit foul. That shit foul as hell. But we gon' I mean, let's be fair too. Jada is not the only one getting down. Will be getting down too. Let's not just make it seem like Jada the only one that was getting down and Will wasn't doing shit. Both of them was fucking around on each other. Let's just put that out there, because a lot of people try to make Jada seem like she the villain, but this nigga Will be out here fucking too. So let's just be real in that regard. But that's it, man. That's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me on Talk to Him Tuesday. Like I said, if you wanted to be on the episode of Talk to Him Tuesday, please hit us up on our Real Talk with Jay and Mac Facebook page, or you can text us as well if you have our phone numbers. And like I said, you will remain anonymous, so you don't have to worry about anybody knowing who's asking what. Only people that's gonna know who's asking what is me and Mac. But that is our episode of Talk to Him Tuesday. We ain't here.